So myself, Prasanna Kumar, co-founder of BLR Brewing Company, and we are located in Bangalore, 4 different locations, and each of our outlet is with a seating capacity of 250 to 1200 seaters, and we've been designed the place with 5 elements of the nature, and focusing on our food delicacies and craft brews. Through Pet Puja, I figured out there is something called Reelo. Luckily, we stuck with Reelo because you accepted that let's integrate with dictionary. So that's when it started again saying that let's see now how do we make sure that there is some sort of loyalty system starts working out in the company. I use the system for collecting data first thing with customer consent, and customers are very happy that we are hearing their feedback, right? And I'm on top of it. Most of the time I get a WhatsApp message saying that there is a negative feedback. There is a reputation management team that is built in the company now. They give the call to customer, and your feedback system has done such a way that there is a food complaint, or what did they actually eat, or what was the complaint about, whether it is a beverage or it's a food or an ambience. All of the detail is being given in one snapshot. So for my reputation management team, it becomes very easy for them to understand where do the status come from. How we are able to handle the problem that can go out of our premises. That's one major reason that I'm happy using the system for. And yes, the birthdays, people are collecting the data by, we are giving some rewards, right? So there is a way that we are getting a data also, right? That's something maybe we'll use for the future. We have planned some campaigns around it. So there are some activities that can be planned. I think I'll give the first priority as saying the automation is the best part. Reelo, I think you guys have done little smartly by doing a lot of automations. I don't have to be on top of it daily basis because system keeps collecting the data and system keeps issuing the points, and the redemption also is quite easy. See, we all know that a negative customer can definitely damage the brand. Knowingly, we are losing that, right? You talk to any restaurant and he knows, yes, as a whole, yes, it is a problem, I have to fix it. Not everybody is able to fix it. We're letting it go, okay, we'll see tomorrow. But I think as our system being automated, right, it is being taken care. At least you're giving an opportunity for customer to tell what happened and keep it within the company for analysis, right? And next thing about the UI, user friendliness. I think you have given a primary role to saying that, okay, UI is somewhere people have to use the software, otherwise it's pointless, right? So that is something I personally like it. So with that, I think any small restaurant or a bigger restaurant, I think they do it easily. As a brand, we want repeat customers. I don't want to keep on burning my money on the marketing wherein we keep getting new customer and disappoint my old customers. I mean, an existing customer. 65% I want to get my regular customers, and rest is our new customers. That's something I'm hoping for. I don't know whether it can possible or not, but I'm sure your system will help us in understanding the data, right? Whether it's happening, not happening, and complaints, feedbacks, and all that. Right. And secondly, we want to treat every user special. So I get an opportunity for me to interact with my customers saying that there is something happening in your life as an event and we are there to treat you well, right? The customer comes or not, but I get an opportunity for me to talk to a customer. These two, and probably the anniversary also, right? So maybe 3 different events right now. One is a feedback, one is your birthdays, and one is the anniversary. So we get a chance to talk to customers. Did a brownie campaign. There is one special dessert that she sent out a campaign with people who have consumed desserts or something like that, and we did get a response with around 6 lakh rupees revenue in a month. And secondly, we also did target some of the whiskey drinkers because I had some deals with my liquor partners, and we passed on some discounts to our customers directly. So even that we saw a little spike on the revenue. There were users who came back on a weekdays. Basically, they got a better deal than what they're supposed to get, right? And that was one of the campaign drivers a good revenue also. So this was very interesting for me to use my feedback. So I saw a customer sending a feedback with food is an issue for him. Because of that, there was a negative rating, right? And I could actually see what are the dishes that he actually ordered in the bill. And I send this out to my particular kitchen department itself. Like for example, it is chicken tikka, right? I know it's from tandoor department. So for me, it becomes easier for me to track down and see, okay, this is why customer disappointed. So I I'm able to try to understand the deep cause of the problem also. So things like that, I think it was helpful for me to understand and troubleshoot the issues. Every customer is worth of 100 customers. Let the customer spend 100 rupees or 10,000 rupees. He can either bring you 100 customers or he can destroy 100 customers. So you better spend some time and fix him or her, right? Because frustration on spending some 1,000 rupees or 500 rupees, trust me, it's nothing for a guest. But the time that they wasted by evaluating a food or drink or something went wrong in the outlet is a bigger issue. Before the damage becomes bigger, I want to stop that damage. For me, it's little important now because as a brand, we are growing, and the issues can crop up like anything, right? So handling the total number of people in company like almost 500 plus now, I really don't know which problem can occur and what time. But there should be a system that keeps telling us, okay, this is why a customer is not happy. I don't want the review to go on Google or Zomato. So I will give you one example. One day, Shanky, who handles the Reelo, right? She sent me a message saying that there is some spam. Please look into it. Because his customer has visited 28 times in a month. And he redeems it. He is regular than my manager in the outlet because he gets 4 holidays. But when I actually verified, trust me, he has come 28 days. He was there and he had the entire redemption happening. And I was shocked. Then I met that customer. I said, sir, I don't even come to the outlet so many times. What is it, holding you here? You are holding my money, so I'm coming here. He was joking, of course, right? He's like, see, it's a good thing that, you guys have a point system. I always feel that there is something that, for me, there is a benefit here. I've been treated special here. So that's why I keep coming in. Yeah, setting up is very easy. For me, I think it was very easy because I know how software works. And when I saw this an attractive color and simple icon, simple text, very user-friendly, I think it was very quick and easy for me. But not just for me, I think anybody as a restaurant, it will be very easy, trust me. Right? There's always a quick response in terms of any issues. There's nothing like I have to wait for over the night or at least more than 1 hour, 2 hours, never waited with you guys. Being very honest, I think you guys are very active and nice. The must-have tool in every restaurant or the only support that restaurant I can have in this life.